What happens when the town of Springfield is cursed? Homer's head will separate from his body. Bart will turn into a werewolf and growl. Marge's body was reduced to bones. Selma and Patty turn into centaurs. Nelson becomes a raccoon. The old man becomes a sloth. Skinner and his mom are a princess and a soldier. Abe becomes a gorilla, swings on a rope and falls over. Vampires appear and take him high into the sky. Someone gets bitten by a dog. Someone turns into a butterfly and insecticide. Cat gets stuck in Marge's bones. Lisa turns into Einstein and analyzes a problem. Homer drinks beer that leaks. He keeps sucking and leaking. Maggie drops her pacifier and she uses magic to get it back. Her identity is a witch. Bart eats a mouse and roars. Milhouse transforms into a digger and topples walls. The cop's pants get bigger. Apu becomes a robot. Flanders turns into a flower to attract bees. The crowd stood in front of Maggie. She waved her magic wand and turned them into pacifiers. Finally, she flew away. The reason for this is because it's Halloween. People were getting dressed up. The witch was rewarded, but the mayor took it back. She got angry and pointed at the mayor and the people. She flew up in the air and cursed them, but was mocked. She put a curse on them and flew away. What happens when Bart becomes a little fatty? He'll insert coins, eat snacks, skateboarding out, crushing the pavement. He pulls down streetlights, knocks someone down. Homer gets crushed out of his car. He'd come in slow as his family sat down. Bart got a rash from the white cauliflower. Marge brought him green cauliflower. He dumped the food, tore open the poster. There were snacks hidden inside. He threw the snack into the air, caught it in his mouth and ate it. Bart was forcibly removed, put in a car, and sent to a weight loss camp. He pulls the trainer for a run and gets whipped. He drilled a little hole and take ice cream in his mouth. When the coach caught him, he licked the coach's shoes. Coach takes him home. He saw Marge and Lisa being ordered around, and saw Homer being taunted. Bart felt guilty. He found the key and opened the door, knocked over the vending machine. He took an axe to it, deflected the bottle that came at him. He caught the money. Bart took the money to his family. Homer drove out those who commanded them. It all started when Bart put money in the vending machine, but didn't have enough. He sold his skateboard to Willie. Willie fell down the stairs on his skateboard. Bart skated away again. He doesn't eat, only eats snacks. Marge can't help it and gives him back his snacks. Homer had a bottle stuffed in his mouth too. What happens when Bart and Lisa need to keep their distance? Homer makes Lisa a poking pole. She picks up the pole and pokes Bart. The Bart doll is shattered by the Lisa doll. He is sent to Willie's house to study. Lisa keeps a pole away from him. His pizza gets flushed down the drain. Lisa rides the school bus, and he has to stand in a shopping cart. Lisa kept poking him with a pole. He was laughed at by his classmates. As a result, he was injured. The doctor took out a syringe and treated him. Even his milk was knocked over by Lisa. Bart begged the judge for leniency, but being asked to widen the distance.
That's 61 meters.
Bart had to live in a tent far from home. He races the dogs, eats with them, plays games with them. Bart did whatever the dog did. Bart even catches mice. Marge sees this and persuades Lisa. She remembered that Bart had made a fool of Homer to make herself happy, but she refused. Lisa sees Bart making her doll. She approaches Bart. Bart kneels and begs her. She breaks the pole in front of Bart. The dolls that Lisa burned in a fire, the pole in restraining order. Bart and Lisa made up. It started when Bart tripped Lisa, and he carved a picture of her. He made her a laughing stock. He even made her fall into the water. Lisa got angry and left.